Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of my New York Comic-Con haul. I wanted to share with you some of the awesome artwork that I picked up at the con this weekend. Starting with this awesome picture. This is actually a picture drawn by Bruce Timm. I actually got the opportunity to meet Kevin Conroy. He was doing autographs. If you don't know, he was the voice of Batman for the Batman animated series. He's been doing the voice for over 20 years. He's been doing it, he did it for the Batman Arkham games too. He's basically the definitive voice of Batman. So it was super cool to meet him. He was really, really nice. And this is one of the pictures he was signing. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's very cool. It says, "To Rob, I am Batman, Kevin Conroy," and he is Batman. So that's super cool. While we're on the subject of Batman, I figured I'd show you this too. This is a comic, Detective Comics number 27 of the New 52. That it's a special edition that they were giving away at the DC booth. And it's got stories by Bob Kane, Bill Finger, Brad Meltzer, a bunch of other guys. And it's basically, here, I'll open it up and show you. It's stories from throughout the history of Batman. So that was kind of neat. Cool little comic to go along with my Batman signed poster there. I also got to meet Kevin McGuire. He was doing signings. He's been one of my favorite artists for a long time. He did the old Justice League International comics with Keith Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis, which is one of my favorite series of all times. I've been waiting all weekend to see him. He wasn't at his booth Friday, Saturday. Finally on Sunday, he was there, and I got to talk to him. He was a really nice guy. He was very jealous of me because I got to see the Avengers 2 trailer at the Marvel panel. So we were talking about that and about the movies in general, and he was a really nice guy to talk to. And you can see he signed it there. Obviously, if you haven't figured it out, this is Doctor Who. I thought this was really cool. And I thought it was funny because I asked him, "Oh, so who's your favorite Doctor?" And he said, "Oh, I don't really like Doctor Who." He's like, "I just did this picture because I thought it was something people would enjoy." So, and I told him, "Well, okay, that's fine. I do enjoy the picture. I am going to buy it." But I thought that was pretty funny. And that he was honest. He didn't try to BS me. So there you go. I also bought this sketch from Mr. McGuire there because it recreates the famous scene from Justice League International where Batman knocks out Guy Gardner in one punch. And if you haven't read that, it's pretty awesome. It's a very iconic moment and a very funny moment from DC Comics history, from Justice League. So I thought that was pretty neat. This isn't the exact panel from the comic, but I still really like that print. So there you go. I picked up some cool horror stuff as well. You see him coming on here, Mr. Angus Scrimm himself, from one of my favorite horror movies, Phantasm. So there he is with the deadly ball that you don't want to see because it'll kill you. Boy, there he is. If you haven't seen this movie, it's pretty cool. There's 4 of them. None of them really make much sense, but the first one's the best one. 2, 3, and 4 really, they get weirder and weirder, and they don't really make any sense at all, but they're still cool. Apparently there's a 5th one coming out soon, so who knows how much sense that'll make, but I thought this picture was pretty cool, so I grabbed it. I also met Christopher Jones was there doing a signing. I picked up this awesome Reanimator print that he did. I really like. This is another one of my favorite horror movies. Good old Herbert West there, based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft, which I haven't actually read the story. I guess maybe I should, but the movie's awesome. So there you go. I thought this was a very cool print. I'll put that up somewhere on my wall where my wife won't see it because she will not enjoy this, but that's okay. So there you go. I grabbed this artist. I don't remember who this artist is, but I thought this was pretty neat. Just a cool stylized Mario about to spike that shell on that piranha plant there with the castle and everything, the flag in the background. I just thought that was a neat little print, so I picked it up. And I'm sorry, whoever the artist is, I apologize. I would give you a shout out, but I don't remember who this is. I was looking for the business cards I picked up. I can't seem to find them. So sorry about that, but still, very cool print there. I commissioned a sketch from Yasmin Liang. I hope I'm saying her name right. She is one of my favorite artists. I picked up a sketch of hers last year, and I said, "Oh, you know what? I like Thanos and I like Doctor Who. Do the 2 of them versus each other, and this is what she came up with. It's Thanos with the 10th Doctor there. I think this came out really, really nice. This was awesome, and I really appreciate getting this sketch. I wish I could afford some more custom sketches, but this wasn't too bad. It was only 40 bucks. Some of them charge hundreds of dollars, and it's a lot of money that I do not have to get custom sketches, but this is awesome. I was really happy with the way this turned out. I think it's very, very cool. So there you go. I wanted to share that. And then I think I've only got one more here right now. This is a sideways sketch there. This is one of my favorite artists, David Wenzel. He did a book called The Wizard's Tale with Kurt Busiek. He did a Hobbit adaptation a few years back, well before the movies were out. And I forget who wrote it. Maybe Chuck Dixon wrote it? I'm not sure. But the artwork in it is just fantastic. This is one of my favorite pieces. So when I saw it there at his table, I had to get it. Again, he was a super nice guy too. Everybody at the con that I talked to was super, super nice. So it's very, very cool. So there you go. I also picked up some really cool Marvel stuff, but I'm saving that for part 3 because I got some stuff from the Marvel Unlimited panel I want to show you. I got my new Marvel Unlimited box, so I'll do an unboxing of that. So I'll do that all together. So I will have that up soon as well. So please check that out. I have other New York Comic Con videos as well. So take a look, please subscribe, and keep on collecting. Thank you very much.